Okay, let's unpack this. Today we're doing a deep dive looking into, well, the big gap you sometimes see between how health products are marketed and what they actually are.
Mm-hmm.
We've got this really interesting source. It's a transcript from a YouTube video, and it really picks apart a brain supplement. It's called Memyts.
Yeah.
And it sort of gives you a playbook for spotting these kinds of wellness claims that might be a bit much.
Right. And what's fascinating, I think, is how the source zeroes in on the how, not just what the product is, but the mechanism of, let's say, persuasion or maybe even deception.
Yeah,
So our mission here is really to pull out those key warning signs, the specific language, the shortcuts they use to make something sound amazing.
definitely. The reviewer right away pointed out the marketing strategy. They talked about the website pushing it as this almost magical fix for memory.
Ah, the magic bullet.
Exactly. Using what the reviewer called dramatic secret discovery language. We've all seen it, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's that classic doctors don't want you to know this kind of vibe. It
Mm-hmm.
really plays on that feeling that maybe you've stumbled onto something special, something hidden.
It absolutely does. And that drama, well, it's often there to justify a pretty steep price before you even look closely at what's inside.
Right.
But when the reviewer actually did that, looked past the fancy website,
Yeah.
checked the label, the reality didn't quite match up to the hype.
So what was actually in it?
Well, that's the thing. The ingredients list had pretty normal things, stuff like B vitamins, the copa, rhodiola,
Okay.
and a little bit of natural caffeine. Fairly common supplement ingredients.
But hang on. If those ingredients can be helpful, like B vitamins are good, Bacopa is known for memory stuff, isn't it?
Mm.
Why flag them as a problem?
That's a great question. It's about the promise versus the actual function. So
Correct.
Bacopa, yeah, it's known in Ayurveda. It's an adaptogen. Rhodiola, too.
Right, adaptogens.
These things are studied, sure, for maybe helping with stress, focus, overall cognitive function. But usually over time, we're talking weeks, maybe months of consistent use.
Oh, yeah.
They aren't some kind of instant memory boost or a magical quick fix like the secret discovery language implies.
Gotcha.
The marketing promises something dramatic and immediate, but the ingredients themselves offer more gradual general support. It's that nuance that gets lost in the advertising.
Okay, that distinction really matters for you listening.
Yeah.
So the ingredients themselves might be okay, maybe even beneficial.
Potentially, yes.
But the claim is inflated, so you end up paying this premium price for compounds that are, well, widely available just because they wrap it in this big story.
Precisely.
Which leads us back to the main advice from the source.
Hmm.
If you're genuinely looking to improve memory or brain health, the best first step, talk to a real doctor or, a qualified health expert you trust.
But absolutely. If something online just looks too good to be true, if it uses that kind of secretive breakthrough language, just take a breath.
Yeah.
Pause and check some objective reviews. Look into the actual ingredients yourself. It's this combination, you see. You've got this sort of cool, known ingredients
Right.
paired with this really dramatic, maybe heavily edited advertising. And that whole package is kind of designed to make you lower your guard and just hit buy.
So what does this all mean? I think the big takeaway here, especially for navigating all the wellness stuff online, is always double check.
Mm-hmm.
If something looks super fancy, super polished, or makes these huge promises, look deeper. The actual substance, what's really in the product, needs to back up the style and, frankly, the price tag.
And to build on that, just think about the value proposition here based on what the source found. If the main ingredients in this supposed secret discovery are actually pretty standard,
Yeah.
and you can probably find them elsewhere, maybe cheaper, without the big marketing push, what are you really paying for? How much is that dramatic story actually costing you?
That's a really good point.
And maybe ask yourself, what other online claims dressed up in that exclusive breakthrough language are you maybe still taking at face value without digging a bit deeper? Something to think about.